Good morning, BHS. I'm Hannah, and these are your morning announcements. Here's your Pledge of Allegiance.
May everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The Northeast Ohio Student Art Show will be from March 6th to April 6th at the White Rabbit Art Gallery. Then the Tri-Art Show April 12th and the Beat Art Show April 25th. On Thursday during all three lunches, John from Johnston's will be here to pass out announcements to any seniors who ordered them. Applications for the National Honor Society are due this Friday, March 14th by 2:45 p.m. Eligible students should have received info in their school email. If you have any questions, please see Ms. McMullen in room 233. The next college visit for Bonnie Myers College Access Program will be to the University of Akron on Thursday, March 20th. This will be a very popular trip, so get your permission forms in early. Forms can be picked up from the bulletin board outside of room 222 or in the guidance office. The form is due back to Mr. Austin by Friday, March 14th. This trip to University of Akron will include admissions briefing, walk into our campus, lunch at Rob's Dining Hall, and maybe a photo with Zippy. This trip is for 9th through 11th graders and any senior who has already been accepted to the University of Akron. Any questions, please see Mr. Austin. There will be P7 today. Now sports. Softball has a scrimmage away at Firestone Stadium at 5 p.m.
Cool. And here's Mr. Mirren. Today's lunch. So today's the 12th. A homemade grilled cheese, homemade pizza, crispy chicken wrap. I have an announcement on Monday. On Saturday morning, the city is going to work on a water main just north on Barber Road. So when you come in Monday, please bring your own water bottle. We will have a limited supply for students, but bring your own water bottle, bring your Stanley, bring your whatever. Just make sure you have something to drink. And around 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:30, the water will be back to normal and we'll be able to drink. So you only need to make sure you bring water for the first part of the morning. If you're interested in seeing the Ohio Army National Guard or what the Ohio Army National Guard has to offer, there's no obligation. It's just information. Mr. Farron and Mr. Green are taking students to visit the armory located at the Akron-Canton Airport. You'll see firsthand the facilities, equipment, and weaponry. This is a perfect time to ask questions, get an idea of what your drill weekends would look like, and possibly see what different types of jobs are available and the benefits that come along with them, like college tuition. When I joined, it was 70% of your college or 60% of your college tuition, plus there was like a student loan repayment. I was able to get home loans at a reduced interest rate, locked in, so I have a very low interest rate. So even though the market would be great for me to sell my house, I've got a very solid locked-in interest rate. Different job skills. I have a buddy who was able to get his HVAC through the military. I was able to help him land lots of different jobs. He got a cooling job. Then he was working for Pepsi and all that other stuff. And then he was making, and this is, I want to say, in 2006, 2007, he was working for a company, oil company, that he was making over $60 an hour straight time, and then when he was doing overtime, it was typically double. So think you were making $120 an hour working for an oil company, and you kind of wonder why gas prices are what they are. That was in 2006 and 7. But anyways, if you're interested in going down and seeing what the military has to offer, go to see Mr. Farron in room 151. Or you can also see a guidance counselor. We are going to have I believe it's next week, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Spirit Week. Mondays, get a golden ticket, wear yellow and gold. Tuesdays, dress as your favorite winner, Violet, Veruca, Mike, Charlie, or Augustus. Wednesday's Willy Wonka Day, wear purple. Thursday's Oompa Loompa Day, wear green and orange. And Friday is Something About Your Dreams. So, fun fact about Mr. Murin, when I was a little kid, the Oompa Loompas gave me nightmares. Okay, for those of you who need senior hours or want to get volunteer hours, the primary on April 17th at the primary building, which used to be called West, so many of you guys were there when it was called West, they are going to have a family math night, April 17th. There's no school the next day. It will start at 6, and the goal is to be cleaned up by 7:30, so you can get maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours helping them set up and run the stuff. If you are interested, get with me and I can kind of get you the information. Miss Boyd maybe put it in your senior Google Classroom, I'm not sure. So Mr. Cook did a magic message for his entire Algebra 2 Honors 5-6 class. They've had perfect attendance for the entire week of March 3rd through March 7th. As a reward, they will have a donut party thanks to Mr. Cook. Job well done. And they are Zaina Abdur Rahman, I apologize, so please come down and teach me how to say your name. Alexis Barna, Riley Cart, Kaylin Chore, Maya Elkins, Theodore George, Americasia, Kellen Lockhart, Zoe Lorenzo, Gavin Nikovsky, Adam Papp, Mia Posey, Elizabeth Rett, Roxanne Schindewolf, Cole Centieri, Gordon Smith, Sam Sudemeyer, Nathan Sullivan, and Asia Townsend. Now, if you guys are on part of the track team, I would probably refrain from said donuts, or you may have a track coach yelling at you, but it's all good. You guys earned it. Out-of-school guest forms are available in the main office. They are purple. They are due 2 days prior to the dance, so please make sure you have them completed. And students, I don't know how many times I have a parent calling me yesterday saying that they didn't know where their kid was supposed to park, even though we had this map up multiple times and I talked on it. So if you do have questions, please let me know and we will walk you out and show you, kind of like our own little field trip. Maybe we'll get a little rope and everyone can walk with the rope, kind of like when we were in elementary school. But with that, folks, we'll see you in the halls.